Hi Sagittarius, welcome in. Thank y'all so much for being here. Quick reminder, I'm not doing personal readings right now, so if anyone is reaching out to you, that is a scammer. Don't get scammed, please. We're going to start with whatever comes out. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any other placements that you may resonate with. If you are cross-watching for a Sagittarius, keep in mind that it could play out from your perspective. So assign the rules as you see fit. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius, please? What do we have for Sagittarius? The end of a tough cycle approaches. So in November, you're tying up some loose ends here. For some of you guys, you're ending a tough karmic cycle. May have experienced quite a few lessons, but these lessons have helped you grow. You've learned a lot already in the year 2023. What else? What else do your guides want you to know? Hold your vision. So what is your vision, Sagittarius? What is it that you want for yourself? I feel like we have full moon in Capricorn and then we have fixed moon. Whatever you have been working hard on, for a lot of you, it's just yourself. You've been really working hard on yourself. I just feel like, your guides are proud of you here, okay? A personal issue reaches a resolution, so there's going to be something that is figured out or that goes in your favor in the month of November. Try to remain positive. I know that's such a cliche, but they're telling me to tell you that. Hold your vision. Something is... This tough cycle, it's almost, you're at the tail end of it. What else do you want me to tell Sagittarius? So it looks like there is some type of movement involving your love life here. Okay, if it's not your love life, it could just be a passion project. But it's something that may have felt like you've had to put it on hold with the Hanged Man. You had to put something on hold. Some of you guys, it's your love life. Some of you guys, it's this passion project. We've got this Two of Pentacles here. The Two of Pentacles, the card says, I am adaptable and flexible in the face of change. So there is some type of there's changing circumstances happening for you in November, and this is just a reminder that you are equipped. You are going to be able to balance all of these responsibilities, priorities with ease. Because once this gets, I don't know what you're doing, but once this gets started, it's going to be like very fast. Like your life is going to not be the same. However you're living life right now, it's changing for the better. And it's kind of like I'm getting the snap of a finger. Like it feels like the moment, because right now you're in a period of kind of something suspended in air. Okay, this is contemplation mode. But you figured it out though, like you figured out what it is you want or how you want to move forward. So now it's just kind of like surrendering it to the universe and allowing the universe to do what it's got to do. And it's doing what it's got to do, okay? There's a lot of excitement happening for you in November. And again, you're either meeting a new love interest, or those of you who have been working on passion projects, that's going to skyrocket, accelerate. Whatever this tough cycle's been, whatever you've been really putting a lot of time and energy into. And for a lot of you, it is yourself, but it also could be a project. But I mean, you know, you're the greatest project you'll ever work on, right? Let's see what else wants to come out. I do see a new love interest coming in. Could be a Gemini, could be a Pisces, could be a Taurus. Or you could be working with those energies. Let's see. What else do you want me to tell Sagittarius? Okay. What else do you want me to tell Sagittarius, please? Five of Swords. So there's a conflict here. Could be an internal conflict. Let's see. The Star. It's getting resolved. There's some type of personal issue reaching a resolution, okay? I will say this. For some of you, this could involve an Aquarius, or the energies are just showing up like Aquarius energy. We also have the Six of Swords. Whatever conflict you are in the middle of right now, or whatever conflict arises in early November, just know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? The Six of Swords, the Star, there's going to be, it's very short-lived. It's a short-lived conflict. Six of Swords is about accepting lessons and moving on. If you feel like you've made a mistake, don't sabotage yourself and give up altogether. Take what you've learned from the mistake or the so-called failure and just kind of learn from it and keep moving. Keep moving forward. So there is something here about accepting a lesson that is either occurring right now or will occur in November. But don't sabotage the situation altogether. That's what they're wanting me to tell you. Alrighty, moving on to the person you're thinking about. I do like to remind y'all, I know y'all get sick of me saying it, but typically if you're not facing any issues in your love life or with anyone, it probably won't resonate. I don't recommend watching tarot, and if you are in a happily committed relationship, don't come to my readings creating a problem is what I'm trying to say. Of course, this is for entertainment, so if you just want to watch anyway, that's fine, but just want to throw that out there. Excuse me, golly. Okay. Who are you dealing with? Who is Sagittarius? How would you know this is for you? How would Sagittarius know this reading is for Sagittarius? Seven of Cups. Okay. Tell me more. Two of Cups. Okay. So somebody is really leaving you confused, okay? I'm just getting like you may feel left in the dark, or you may feel as if there was something you didn't know about a person that either has come to light or will come to light. But I'm just getting, you're kind of judgment in reverse. You're kind of left with a lot of unanswered questions here about a situation. Because I'm just getting like, you're like, is it mutual? Is it not mutual? If this is going to be your reading, Sagittarius, you're wondering if a connection is mutual or not. Can I get a further clarifying card on that? The Emperor, Aries energy. This person could just be showing up like an Aries. Or they have that in their chart. You could. This could be an entrepreneur of some kind, an authority figure. Or that's just the energy they embody. You know, you're not very happy about what's happening here, because it's like I'm taking notice of this lemon he's holding. Like something may have left a sour taste in your mouth here, metaphorically speaking, right? Sorry I keep turning off the mic. I'm clearing my throat and I don't want to do that in y'all's ear. The weather's changing drastically where I live, so it's like... it aggravates me a little bit. Yeah, someone could be older than the other. Or it's like, why do I also feel like this person may have tried to dominate you in some shape or form? You know? There could have been some manipulation tactics that this person used to make you feel like you had no power or no control. I'm trying to think of an example. Is it possible that you know this person was trying to confuse you to have control over you? Maybe just, you know, give you a little bit of mixed signals here and there. And so it's like, you're like, what the damn hell? You know? Okay. Well, how do they see you right now and leading into November? How do they see Sagittarius in November? Knight of Wands. I want to clarify that, but what I'm picking up on this energy is you are someone who's a bit of a free spirit. You come across as easygoing to this person, Sagittarius. Hi, Jasper. Could be dealing with another Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Scorpio, Cancer. Why do they see you as the Knight of Wands? The Lovers. They know it would be easy to love you, okay? They know it would be easy, or let me scratch that. What I meant to say is they know it would be easy to connect with you. They know it would be easy to be with you. Because to them, you do come across, at least in November, you come across as someone that just kind of goes with the flow. But somehow I think that that is a front you're putting on here. I feel like you're really trying to balance out your emotions here. You're really trying to appear as if you're okay with the circumstances, but I don't believe you, okay? I mean, they believe you, I just don't. I think you're doing this to protect yourself in some shape or form. I don't think you want this person to know just how strongly you feel for them, and it's because you don't know how strongly they feel for you. There's no doubt here. There is a strong connection. It just doesn't look stable to me right now. I think before I go live, I need to start doing, what is it? Fa, ro, re, mi, do? I don't know. Somebody tell me what it is, okay? All right. La, 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 la. Okay. Sorry. Anyway. Just let me exist, okay? But yeah, they do feel a strong connection with you. They do see you as someone that they're magnetically drawn to, but it's almost like they're kind of drawn to you for the wrong reason right now. They're drawn to you because you look like someone who would not raise too many concerns with their behavior. That's what they're thinking. They're like, oh, Sagittarius is kind of just free-spirited, easy to be with. And I'm not saying you're not. But there's eventually going to come a point to where I'm going to see the outcome here. But there's eventually going to come a point that if you end up with someone, you're going to have to stand up for yourself. And you're going to have boundaries and be able to vocalize what it is that you require in a relationship. You know what I mean? Okay. How do they feel about you? And I know you all already know this. I'm just mothering you for a second. I have a tendency to do that. How do they feel? How do they feel about you? It's okay. I do it to my other friends in my life as well. They're missing you. Why are they missing you in November? Something tells me you're not around this person as much in November. Yeah. There's something here about them not seeing you like they used to, or not communicating with you like they used to. Then we have the Fool here as well. Again, they're under the impression you're not as bothered, or you're not bothered by their behavior. And so you also could be doing this to let someone know that, okay. So I also feel like you're doing this to show this person their manipulation tactics are not holding, they don't have a hold on you. Even though they probably do a little bit, but you're like, they're not going to see me sweat. And guess what? The Fool is here. They don't see you sweat. Okay. So why are they missing you in November? Page of Pentacles. I just feel like they miss your attention overall. You know, you made this person feel seen. And then they did what they did, however they did it, and you took your attention away. Or you pulled it back, like you pulled your energy back. And so this person that you made feel seen, you're not making them feel seen in November, and they miss that. And so they miss you because there's a wondering here with the Page of Pentacles. They're like, I wonder what Sagittarius is up to. I wonder what could have Sagittarius's attention that's not me. Why is Sagittarius not bothered? Who is Sagittarius talking to? And it's like they miss you because they're reflecting. This to me is like reflecting on past scenarios, okay? It's like this person is reflecting on things they may have said to you in the past, or, you know, there's like a particular situation that went down between you guys. They're reflecting on that. And they're also, with the Page of Pentacles, they're reflecting on their behavior here. And it's like someone's wondering if they actually pushed you away. Which they did. Let's see, where do you stand with this, Sagittarius? Where does Sagittarius stand in all this? How do you feel? Well, you feel pretty dang good, okay, is what I'll say there. You're like, I don't need no one. I don't need this. I don't need this. Look at me. Look at what I have to offer. Look how freaking amazing all my pentacles are and my bird. Look how cool my bird is. Right? And you know what I'm talking about, right? Right. You know your bird. I'm just kidding. All right. But yeah. You know? I don't know where that came from. But anyway. You understand that you don't need to put up with the BS, is where I'm going to say. And a lot of you guys are like, look, I'm going to be ready and available for something serious. Because I think ultimately that's what you're desiring here, something serious. And it's like, if you haven't come to this realization yet, you will. Some of you guys may still be in the Five of Pentacles energy, and that's okay. Don't rush your healing. I understand that, you know, when you're in pain, you can't just turn it off like a light switch, unfortunately. But with the Page of Pentacles, I'm sorry, the Five of Pentacles in reverse here, I see you coming out of this. Okay, and I'm going to pull you an advice card to see how you're coming out of this. Some of you guys, how, you know, what you can do to come out of this. Tell me more about where Sagittarius stands with this person in November. Three of Wands. You're like, come get me. If you want me, come get me. But I'm not going to go above and beyond to try to prove my worth to you. Because if you don't see it, then that sounds like a personal problem. That sounds like a problem for you. But there's still this, you know, there's still this energy of waiting for them to come forward, but not putting your life on hold. That could be advice. For those of you that have put your life on hold, don't do that. Okay, what is this person's next actions in November? What is their next actions in November? What will they do next? High Priestess. That's somebody kind of staying silent here. Okay, so they're telling me to tell you this is a poker face, though. This is a poker face because they're actually missing you. They're missing it when it was good. They're missing the early stages of when you two started talking or when you two started dealing with one another. It's a poker face. They're keeping that poker face. Can you clarify, please, Spirit? Yeah, Three of Swords. So, I know not all of you are in third parties. If you're aware of a third party, that's why they're not speaking to you. They're not speaking to you because they're dealing with someone else and they're unable to get to you, okay? Others of you, this does look like, just generally speaking, a separation that either will continue in November or that could happen in November. We do have Pisces here. Let me tell you something, though. They're hurting. They're not, you know, this Three of Swords is here. Their next actions is to kind of bathe in their sorrow, but in silence. They're not speaking about this. And it's a poker face. This whole act, this is an act. Okay? Because they care. If they didn't care, they wouldn't be in pain because they're in pain over the situation. What is your advice, Sagittarius? Some of y'all may be dealing with another Sagittarius, a Gemini, an Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. What is Sagittarius's advice? Or, you know, the energies are just showing up as those signs. What is your advice? Hermit, self-reflect. This is Virgo energy. You know, I think it's time to go within. The World at the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all traveling may occur, or there could be some type of, there could be a need to get out and about and experience new things, is what I'm seeing for you. Get out of your comfort zone, go experience new things, go learn new things. Don't stay in the house, right? Find a way to self-reflect, but also, you know, try to be in nature. I feel like nature is going to be very beneficial for you in the month of November. So hiking or kayaking or just walking in your backyard. All right, go touch some grass, okay? But your advice here is to self-reflect and, you know, ask yourself how you got here emotionally. Okay, and how can I proceed how can I move forward in the future and not be put in a similar scenario? What can I do? What's the lesson in this situation? What can I do differently next time? But be your own guide and light. You know, above all else, this is about being your own guiding light. This is about searching. This is soul searching, introspection. You will become wiser because of this. What does this person want to say to you? What do they want to say to Sagittarius in the month of November? What are they holding back? What are they holding back from saying to you? Wondering when they'll see you again? There's something here significant about your eyes to this person. There could have been some pretty intense eye contact that they have a fond memory of that. The way you looked at them. Your eyes in general to this person. Your features. What are they holding back from saying to Sagittarius? They're actually fixated on this, okay? They actually haven't let you go. But again, for some of you guys, there is this third party here. You would know about it. Some of you guys, you may find out about someone else here, okay? Because we have this I lied to you at the bottom of the deck. Third party could mean anything. It's just really something that doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It's just something that's driving a wedge between you two. All right. I already said all the signs, just so y'all know. We do have some fixed energy here at the bottom of the deck. Let's move on to the singles and the new person. So if you're technically single, on your way out of something, or completely single, this is for you. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'd love to go to Ireland. That is so cool. Have a safe trip. That is so awesome. I'd love to go to Ireland. But, you know, I'd have to get on a plane first, right? I've never been on a plane, y'all. I have I don't know if I'd call it a fear of heights. Because I get dizzy. Kind of like vertigo. Which is crazy. When I was a teenager, that never happened. I used to be able to get on like roller coasters and all kinds of stuff. But then like I hit, I think it was like 18, 19. And then out of nowhere that completely changed. I just can't do that stuff anymore. But I'll do it one day. I'll force myself to. Okay. Carrie, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. And thank you, Karma. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for that. Okay, how are you being seen, Sagittarius? How are you being seen? Why the, I know what I'm feeling, but why the Eight of Wands? Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't stick around for long. Okay, so potential suitors see you as someone who is attractive. You're someone who likes to take care of yourself. And please do not tell me in the comments that you're not attractive. Please don't. Or do it, whatever. It helps my algorithm. Go for it. Okay. Anyway. So the Empress is here, okay? And then we had the Eight of Wands that came out first. So it's like people kind of see you as someone that doesn't stick around in situations that aren't serving you. Because why would you? You're the Empress. Okay? Very attractive energy here. This is also just your aura. You have a very alluring aura to you. A very attractive aura. And you're drawing people in with that. What are you, a siren? Okay. All right, you're mystical here. You have this loving nature to you. Could almost be this motherly nature about you or this nurturing nature about you that just kind of, you lure people in. People are drawn to you. Three of Swords. So I'm getting two things from this. People do see you as someone that has potential to break their heart, that you're a heartbreaker. You could have a bit of a dark feminine aesthetic to you. Okay, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. You could have a dark aesthetic to you that just, people are really attracted to it. And it's more so an energy. You could have like this dark feminine energy about you that is very alluring. And you know, people kind of see you as someone who does lure people in and that you have potential, you could potentially break their heart. But I'm also getting, you don't know, there's, clarify the Three of Wands. I'm getting like there could be people in relationships that are really attracted to you, that are drawn toward you, but they know it's not, they know it's a bad idea. Yeah, the Death card. You make people want to walk away from relationships. Some of you could be going through some type of transformation here. A death and rebirth. There could be differences in your appearance that people are taking notice of. But there's that dark energy, like I was, that scorpionic energy. You could have Scorpio in your chart. You don't have to. But again, it's that there's a desire that the that potential suitors have toward you. There's a strong desire. And it's like you lure, like, you know, like how sirens, they lure sailors to their death. Okay, and I'm using that as a metaphor. Like, people think that you could lure them to their heartbreak, their demise. Okay, all right. Potential suitors don't know how to talk to you with the Eight of Swords. They kind of feel limited to how they can approach you. They feel restricted. There's potential suitors that feel like they have to hold back. And guys, I'm also getting some people, if you're not getting approached, it's because like there's this, you're a little, I'll say they're intimidated by your presence. They're intimidated by you. Because did you know you bring out insecurities in people. And it could be because of your light, right? It's your light, okay? And when you are someone that carries such light, but it's also, there's a polarity to you, right? There's like, you're not afraid of the dark either. But anyway, that's going to bring out insecurities in not only potential suitors, but even just other people in general. You may notice that you tend to bring out the worst in others. Okay. So who's coming toward you? Some of y'all, specifically, there could be a Scorpio, a Taurus, or a Libra that is wanting to come forward and communicate to you. Again, they could just be embodying the nature of those signs, showing up like one. We have the Hierophant. Some of y'all, there is somebody that is in a committed relationship, or maybe you work with this person potentially. They want to come forward, but they're holding themselves back because they feel like they feel restricted. Some of y'all, it's like they're tied down, right? Someone's tied down and they can't come forward. So who's coming towards you in November? Just in general, who's coming toward you in November? Okay. Surprise! 10 of Cups. A potential relationship. Okay. Why is the 10 of Cups coming forward? Surprise! It's going to surprise you. That's for sure. Okay. That's what I was thinking. I didn't want to say it. Some of y'all, there is somebody that is in a relationship that's coming towards you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Leo is here. Sun in Gemini. I'm getting so many different things right now. So bear with me when I say this. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. Initially, what I got was you have somebody here that is in a relationship coming toward you, wanting to end their connection, but they've got to see what you're about first. Be careful with that. I'll leave it at that. Others of you, there's somebody here that is, if you know that's not your message, there's somebody that you're separated from, broken up with. That's who's coming towards you. And it's going to be surprise. Surprise. They're going to come dressed like that too, by the way. But yeah. And they told me to tell you crawling back to you. Somebody's coming crawling back to you in November. Sagittarius. Somebody could be in the military. They don't have to be. They could just have that vibe to them. I'm going to tell you right now, this person has really been through it. Okay? I'm going to ask why they're coming towards you. But whoever is coming towards you, they have really been through it. They're like battered and bruised, crawling here. Army crawling back to you. There's something here that they thought was going to make them happy that just didn't. That just did not. Tell me why. I'm going to pull a card for it, though. Tell me why they're coming towards you. Energetically speaking, they're coming towards you. Why are they coming towards you? The Chariot. Again, somebody could like be in the military, the army, or something like that. Somebody here could be like a police officer as well. Or they just have that, they have that energy to them. They're coming towards you because they want to save the day. It's kind of like someone, it feels like they could be your hero. I could be your hero, baby. All right. Anyway. My. there might be a message in that song for some of y'all, but they could have also recently got out of, they could have had their heart broken recently. You could know about that. So just, again, take what resonates for you. You're all in a different situation, but yeah, they want to save the day. They want to, this is like martyr energy. Like, I feel like this person's going to come across as someone that has made sacrifices for you in some shape or form. Okay. So, what are their true intentions toward you? Remember to take what resonates. Some messages may be for someone else. I'm reading for a lot of you, and some may be for you. So you're going to have to learn how to distinguish between what's for you and what's not for you. And I recommend, you know, not only learning how to read tarot if you're going to be like an active viewer, but also just getting in touch with your own intuition here. But anyway, what are their true intentions towards you? Damn. Okay. Damn. Okay. It's telling me they got good intention. In November. Their intentions is to get closer to you. There's something here about them wanting to strengthen your connection. That's why they're showing up like the Chariot. Somebody here, it's a very subtle, they're taking subtle measures to test the waters with you and see just how connected you are and how connected you two could become. But the initial thing I got was it was to strengthen your bond. That's their intention. To strengthen the bond, test the chemistry, judgment. But here's the thing. This is still a situation with the Judgment card here. It's still a situation that's not, it's not a done deal, because I feel like there's still an energy of like seeing where this could potentially go and grow. You know, testing each other out, getting to know each other's ticks. It's like you two will be learning about one another in the month of November before a final decision gets made. There's a lot of passion there. There's no doubt. There's a lot of passion and chemistry you two already have. But it's like this person just wants to test to see just how strong that passion and chemistry is. What is your advice? What is your advice? The Magician. So, how do I want to say that? They're telling me to tell you, don't allow the strength of your desire for someone to take over what you need to be communicating to someone. And if it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, it don't. But make sure you are using all the tools that you have, meaning your lips, your vocal box, all right? Communicate. Because the Judgment card did come out. You know, communicate your desires, your wishes, your wants, your needs, your stipulations. You know what I mean? I'm not saying just come right out on the first date and be like, this is what I want. You know, I'm not saying that. But, you know, in subtle, mature ways, and also pick a good opportunity when you two want to have a mature discussion about this. But just make sure you're communicating what your expectations are when it comes to love. Okay? Wow. Gemini, very strong Gemini here. Leo, Cancer, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio. Okay. So for those of you that already have your eye on a new person, If you already have your eye on a new person, who is this new person? Who are they? How would you know this reading is for you? Ace of Swords. So there's been some type of breakthrough in this situation, clarity. Let's see, why is that? That could be predictive energy. Why the Ace of Swords? Could be an air sign. Two of Wands. So you know the truth that this person has two different directions they could go. That's how you're going to know if this resonates with you. You know the truth about the situation. You've gained clarity. I think there has been some communication or some back and forth between this person in the past. But you also, you know, you see them as someone who has options. Or they could be, or you could have the options, right? Or all of the above. This could be options in, you know, where we want to live, where we want to move, who we want to be with. All right. There's some hurdles here. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah, choices in lovers potentially, or, you know, like I said before, where do we want to live? Okay, take it how it resonates for you. But you know the truth. Gemini energy is here. How do they feel about you? How do they feel? Curious. If you have been communicating with this person quite a bit, or if you've said things around them, they do feel like, you know, you're someone who is witty. You're quick-witted, humorous, okay? They could feel like you're someone here who is, that you're just a curious being, that you could be learning. You're someone who likes to learn, explore new things. I don't know why they would feel this way about you, but generally speaking, they're generally curious about you. Curious, you know, if they were to come towards you, how would that look? Eight of Pentacles. They do feel like your standards are high. Actually, they know your standards are high. There's something they've seen about you that causes them to believe that you have incredibly high standards. You could be someone they feel as if is working. You're constantly evolving and working on yourself. And you're not afraid to learn new things. You could be someone that's not afraid to change your mind when the time is right. You could have Gemini in your chart. That's a Gemini thing. Changing your mind when, you know, presented with new information. However, that doesn't have to resonate. How do they see you? Gorgeous or handsome, someone they want to pursue, someone they want to get closer to, someone they want to be emotionally intimate with. They think about that and how that would look. How do you feel about this person? Five of Cups, that it wouldn't work out. You're not very optimistic about it. It's like you're trying to soften the blow in case it doesn't work out. Like, let me just go ahead and disappoint myself before anyone else gets a chance to. What are their next actions toward you? I don't like that. Five of Swords. I'm going to clarify that. I don't like it because the Five of Swords is a card of manipulation, tactic. Again, somebody could be in the military here, okay? And that could be like someone's strategy. Like, strategy is all this person really knows. But I'm going to pull another card to see just if this is malicious or not. Because let's just face it, guys. When there's new connections, people strategize. You're not gonna get around that. And if you do, it's rare. The strategy could be pursuing you heavily. I'm going to pull in their intentions for you. Let's see. Why the Five of Swords? Why are their next actions? Because this is kind of like an at all cost energy. Like doing whatever it takes to be noticed by you. Doing whatever it takes. But see, it comes at a cost though. And the cost could be somebody else in the mix getting hurt by this. Okay. What are their next actions towards Sagittarius? Clarify the Tower. You're going to get unexpected, how do I want to say that? They're going to present you with a choice unexpectedly. I just don't know if it's going to be a verbal, like, hey, do you want to be with me? Or, you know, the Five of Swords to me is a little passive. With this spread, it feels a little passive, like somebody here might be planting seeds in your mind to say, hey, I'm interested. And it's not a very direct method, which I don't think you like, you know. You don't like it. But this person does show up in a very unexpected way. And it's going to cause, the way they show up will cause you a tower in November. This is like a make or break, okay? Do you want to put up with whatever I don't know what they're doing, but this is what you're going to need to ask yourself whenever this time comes. Is this something I want to engage with? Is this worth my time? Is this person coming from a good place? And what are their intentions? Is this person coming from a good place? They're very confused, okay? So that's going to lead to you being confused. Their intentions, I don't like that. You know, here's the thing. If they do have another person in the mix that you're aware of, their intentions are to keep their options open, okay? They're not someone who wants to immediately settle down right now. This is like my pimp card. Someone who thinks they're a little pimp. Okay? Someone who likes to be spoiled for choice. The moment you feel like this person is playing with you, you need to disappear. Okay? The moment you feel like this person, don't pursue somebody harder when they make you feel confused. I'm not saying this is a bad person. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that this person, the way they're approaching the situation with you is a little childish and immature. If you're wondering if this new person that has options or this new person that you know the truth about, if you're wondering if they're interested, they're heavily interested in you for sure. But I think that they're used to dealing with people who accept bad behavior. I think this person is used to getting what they want because they are very smooth and good at, you know, emotionally manipulating people. This is like a trait that they've had for some time. And some of y'all are going to be the one that comes in and shows them that that's not how you win over someone mature. And again, when somebody confuses you or makes you wonder, do they like me? Don't pursue them harder. Disappear. Take a step back. Because you give in to, when you pursue someone harder that is intentionally or even just confusing you in general, they'll figure it out. Let them figure it out. You don't have to say anything. Just go in the opposite direction. The minute you get this type of energy from someone. Because they're coming towards you with some manipulation. Yeah, okay. I just want to further clarify. 8 of Cups. Walk in the opposite direction. This is a card of withdrawing. Force this person into a period of introspection. All right. By you backing away, with someone being this interested in you, because they are, you've already got their interest. They're interested, right? So when they come at you with this pimp behavior, this trying to confuse you, put them in a timeout. Okay? They need a timeout, energetically speaking. So you withdraw. What do they want to say? I'm curious. What do they want to say to you? I didn't mean for your reading to go so long. I know some of y'all don't like the long readings, but I get carried away. What do they want to say? What do they want to say? Oh, shit. They're about to take action. And it's going to shock you. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all are waiting for this person to show you a bigger hint or another sign that they're interested in you. They're about to do it. They're about to take action. And when they do, come back and tell me all about it because I'm nosy. All right. But look, the bottom of the deck, it says, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. There you go. Further clarification. This new person does not know what they want. At the end of the day, be the one that got away, okay? I'm not saying that you will get away, but in November, be the one that got away. All right? I already said the signs, but Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could be just showing up like those signs. We also have Pisces at the bottom. All right. Aries through Pisces, please, for Sagittarius. Yes, I'm doing an all signs. The only time I don't do the all signs is in the bonus readings. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't do the all signs in the bonus readings because the bonus readings are just meant to be a quick message. And, you know, yeah, I do them in pretty much every other reading. So, but if you ever see bonus, it's not likely that it's in there. But it might be. I don't know. It depends on how I feel, to be honest. What I feel like I should do. Okay. Sorry, I was drowning back here. Anyway. Aries through Pisces, please. Yeah, look. The Tower. You're about to be shocked. Something's going to shock the hell out of you. I think it's in a good way. Let's see. Tell me. Yeah. There's someone... It's a good way. I think this is something you've been anticipating. Okay, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Let's see. The Aries. Oh, no communication. They feel like they can't talk to you. This is an energy of like, I can't talk to you. I don't know how to talk to you. Okay. They're just kind of guarded, closed off, and a little insecure right now with the Eight of Swords. The Taurus. This Taurus is going to show you that they're attracted to you. Page of Pentacles, the Empress. I see some communication coming in from a Taurus that proves to you they have feelings. The Gemini, 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands. The Gemini's in conflict over, like with themselves over this. If you're in some type of conflict with the Gemini, they are burdened by it. Okay, 10 of Wands is here. But I'm kind of just getting like a Gemini is in conflict with themselves. They're burdened by whether or not they should reach out to you. The Cancer. There's a Cancer that may feel as if they're falling too fast for you. And I say that because it's like they feel like they don't quite know you, but there are feelings there. The Leo. knows that you're owed an apology, okay? There's a Leo that is planning. There's some type of plan to come forward and apologize to you. Yeah, the Fool. They're going to do it. If you've had an ending with a Virgo, they do want to make peace with you. Tell me more about that. The Fool, the Knight of Cups. I see a Virgo coming towards you to make peace with you. They don't like the way things ended. There's also a Virgo, I'm getting like they're seeking closure. The Libra, holding a grudge. They're holding a grudge on something either you did or said, or they're thinking you are. If you know that you were a perfect angel, the Libra thinks you're holding the grudge. The Scorpio, there's a Scorpio that you're in separation with. They want to communicate. They're upset about the distance, about the separation. The Sagittarius wants to be with you. Okay, feels like you two would have a very passionate relationship. The Capricorn really likes you. I'm getting their feelings for you have evolved though. Like their feelings have changed for you in a positive way. You were the best part of this Capricorn's day, or you still are. The Aquarius, expect the unexpected. An unexpected reunion. This is going to shock the hell out of you. The Pisces, in their head about coming back, they're nervous. There's a Pisces that's very nervous to reunite with you. For some of you guys, you may have a Pisces that is a friend and they feel deeper for you and they're nervous about telling you. They're really in their head about it. Actually, as a matter of fact, if you have a friend that's a Pisces, it's kind of, and you've been kind of feeling that energy off of them. They don't want to ruin the friendship, right? But you're all they think about. Others of you, there's a Pisces that just wants to reunite with you, but they're in mental conflict over it. All right. And I will see y'all in Capricorn. Thank y'all. So I forgot to change the thing at the bottom, didn't I? Anyway, bye.